Welcome to Lemore TV, the place to be to learn about money and get inspired to take small steps to improve your finances. I'm not a financial planner, but I'll show you what I've learned. In today's episode, I'm going to be explaining the credit score range and why you should be aiming high. Come on, this will be elevating. What is a credit score? What's its range? And why should I aim high? I actually didn't even know what a credit score was until I went to purchase my very first home. Luckily, I was financially responsible, so my score was okay. But because I didn't know about it, I wasn't able to do the proper maintenance. In Canada, the credit score is also called a beacon score or a credit report. And a credit report is essentially just a report card on how you're doing in the eyes of moneylenders. It's actually a numeric expression of how creditworthy you actually are. It's very important to monitor your credit and make sure that it's doing well. Because if you want to rent or buy a home, if you want to purchase a car or get a loan, or sometimes even get a job, good credit is required. In Canada, there are several different reporting agencies, and the biggest one is called Equifax. Most lenders actually reach out to them to get your credit score. I personally use Equifax as well to see how I'm doing. You can actually pull your own credit. You can just go online, and from my experience, you can either get it for free, where you just see all of the various line items and not the actual score, or you can pay a nominal fee of less than $25, answer a few quick questions, and get the score emailed right over to you. I know, some people don't want to borrow money or be in debt, but you actually don't have to be in debt in order to leverage credit. You just have to have credit available to you. So let's say that you're using a credit card. You can just spend on your credit card and then pay it in full at the end of the month. Basically, you just have to prove that you're responsible with the money that is allocated to you. I've heard it's actually a really good idea to have at least 2 items on your credit report. So it can either be 2 credit cards, or it can be a credit card and either a mortgage or a car loan payment. Your score is actually a reflection of your overall financial behavior, and a component of that is being able to pay your money back. So I recommend that you pay your bills on time and that you don't use all the available credit that's there for you. Your credit score ranges anywhere from 300 to 900, and the higher your score, the better, and the better interest rate you'll qualify for. If your score is between 300 and 559, your score is considered poor. If it's between 560 and 659, it's fair. Between 600 and 724 is good. Between 725 and 759 is very good. And if it's above 760, it's considered excellent. Now, even if you're not considering getting a loan or borrowing some money in the next little while where you need your credit score, I still recommend that you go ahead and you pull your credit score. I've heard that there's many instances where there's actually errors. Maybe your name is spelled incorrectly, or your address, or a card that you've paid off that in actuality is not reflected appropriately there. So if you find an error in your report, you can just send in some documentation and the error will be corrected. That brings me to today's tweetable. Care about your credit before you need it, so it's in great shape when you do. Here's my challenge to you. I want you to go and pull your credit report. If you're not planning to make a significant purchase or need to borrow money in the next few years, you can just take the free version and see how the various line items are doing. Or if you are planning to make a significant purchase or borrow money, I highly recommend that you pay the nominal fee and actually get it emailed to you with the score. Once you've pulled your credit report, take a look to make sure that there's no errors there. If there are, do whatever you need to do to get them corrected. Did you like this video? Did you learn something? Subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. And if you want even more tips and tricks and inspiration to make your financial journey fun and exciting, trust me, it is fun and exciting.
Come on over to LemoreMarkman.money and sign up for email updates.
Remember, I'm not here to change who you are or how you live your life. I just have strategies to make you even more financially fabulous. And you don't have to change what you're doing all that much. Be proud that you're learning and taking small steps to improve your finances. It will give you more confidence and peace of mind. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Lemore TV. Okay, I've got a joke for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Oh.
Needle.
Needle who?
Need a little extra money to invest? Okay, I got another one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Robin.
Robin here.
You robbing your savings account to go shopping again?